Hey guys, Rowdy here. This is going to be episode 2 of reacting to the Barcroft comments. Lay them on me, babe.
Bruh, this guy was not born different. As you can see, this guy had legs, but they chopped it off.
No, it was a spinal issue. But I guess I kind of get the confusion.
Get this beautiful human to the moon!
Yes.
I wonder if they mean, just take you there and leave you there?
Oh, well, yeah, my survival skills aren't that good.
He gets around better than some people I've seen who do have legs.
I don't think that's true. I don't know who you're seeing with legs, but I don't think that's true.
I'm pretty clumsy.
Well.
Reminds me of SpongeBob anchor arms.
Oh my god, that is not the first time I've heard that, and I love that episode. I miss SpongeBob. I haven't seen that in years.
How many times has he fallen into the toilet?
Yeah, that has actually happened a few times. Basically, I just kind of slip in like this, and I just have to pull myself back out. But yeah, it has happened before.
You have no right being behind the wheel of a car. You're dangerous at driving, and you'll cause an accident.
Okay, that is not a very nice thing to say, but to be fair, I actually do have a horrendous driving record. I think I'm a good driver, but I've been in a couple of doozies. I'm not even gonna lie. So they're not entirely wrong.
His elbow looks better than mine.
My elbow does not look good. What does their elbow look like, I wonder? Your elbow looks worse than this? Ew.
I'm just surprised he touches the ground with no gloves and stuff.
Yeah, it's really not as bad as it seems. I mean, I never got sick as a kid. I make sure my hands are clean before I eat. It's really not a big deal to do that. It's really not that bad. Although I do wear gloves when I'm out and about usually.
I feel bad for this guy. He only gets one life and he has to live it like this. Don't get me wrong, he's very positive, but I bet he wants to be like everyone else sometimes so he can run and stuff.
I've always ran around on my hands, so whenever I think of running, I actually always think I can run. I never think oh, I can't run on legs. Even though I guess people with legs are much faster. The one thing I wish I could do is fly. When I was a kid, I always wanted to fly. Blaming on all the superhero cartoons or whatever, Dragon Ball Z fan. But anyway, also when I was younger, I tried to practice lucid dreaming. And in this dream, I could fly. I was flying around, everything was going great. But when it came time to land, I just kept landing on feet. My brain just created legs so I could land on feet. And no matter how hard I tried, I just couldn't land normally on my hands like I would want to land.
He was eating eggs with a spoon instead of a fork.
James Spoon, bro.
He needs to learn handstands.
I can do a handstand.
His insides don't get injured sitting on the ground?
No, but my body does crunch up a lot when I sit down, and the only thing is it's really uncomfortable if I'm really full, and I can't fully expand my lungs. Other than that, it's really normal.
Do you need a hand? I'd prefer 2 legs, but yeah. When he dies, will it still be considered kicking the bucket?
That's pretty funny. Yes, I do believe it is still kicking the bucket.
He would destroy anyone in an arm wrestle. What a special dude.
I'm actually not that strong when it comes to arm wrestling. I mean, I'm strong, but body weight is a factor. And there have been occasions where, I've arm wrestled somebody, way stronger and way bigger than me. And basically, they just sling my entire body over along with my arm. So I lose.
Do y'all just, refuse to listen? He literally says, I have a full lower body. The only thing missing is my legs.
Yes, thank you. Is there a way to, make your comment in bold? I mean, seriously.
You could like it.
Yeah.
Give her 1 like.
Yeah, give her a like.
He's awesome. As weird as it sounds, I'd like to look at his hands. I find it really cool how our bodies adapt to such changes. We aren't supposed to use our hands to walk, yet he does, and it shows. It's wear and tear, but I see them as battle scars, things he's overcome.
Yeah, well, Here we go. If you're watching this video, person, this hand's pretty normal, so not much to see there. But this hand, you can tell because I lean on this hand a lot. It is slightly different. It's developed a little bit of muscle atrophy. I've lost a lot of my grip strength in this hand. This hand's still pretty strong. Again, nothing up with this one yet, but this one's been weakened a little bit over time. But yeah, that's the effect of walking on your hand for 31 years.
Put a Swiffer wet jet pad on the bottom of your torso and your house will be hella clean.
Why didn't I think of that?
His windshield is cracked. I wonder why.
Airbag. It deployed when I rear-ended somebody.
What happens if doctors remove the pins in his nubs?
I recently found that out. Absolutely nothing happens. I just no longer have pins in my nubs.
Not trying to be rude, but get some legs. Sorry.
Yeah, that is rude.
It's okay, dude. You're still a human.
Yeah, I am still human. Thanks, guy.
It's so funny his name is Rowdy because he's really sweet.
Yeah.
I hope you get better, sad face.
Thank you. I do too. I appreciate it. Well,
Get well soon.
get well soon.
Get legs soon.
Yeah, get legs soon.
From the evidence I have collected, which is a grown beard and deeper voice, I have decided that his balls are intact.
That was a good observation. Good decision.
Glitches in real life?
Yeah. I'm glitched into the chair.
3 a.m. YouTube is a wonderful place.
I agree.
I guess you can say that he was a cut above the rest.
That's pretty funny.
It wouldn't be as hard because he was born with it, so he wouldn't know what it's like having legs.
This is very true. You know, people come at me sometimes like, you know, that sucks so bad you don't have legs. Like you know, I have no idea. I can't imagine. So, but in a way that helps me because in my mind, like, running around in my hands is normal. You know, I grew up doing it. Like, I've done it my whole life. That's the normal thing to do to me.
1 like equals 2 legs for people.
So that's not the same guy. So let me get this straight. If people like this, I don't get legs. Like, people get legs.
You could be one. It actually has 1 leg. So somebody out there got 2 legs. Or maybe 2 people got 1 leg each.
Well, I still didn't get any.
I'm pretty sure, no, definitely, you can't be an astronaut while having a disability. Sorry to burst your bubble, but it's true.
I don't know if that is true, actually. I'll have to, like, Google that. But I've never checked, so that person could be right. Yeah, like, I'm not trying to be an astronaut. Like, I'll wait around until commercialized space travel. Just be, like, one of 50 people that just goes up in the lower orbit and comes back down.
To show you the power of flex tape, I sawed this man in half.
I'm guessing that's a lot better than duct tape. I don't know. I've never used it. But if it can duct tape a person back together, I guess it's pretty good tape.
Isn't it possible to connect bones and get him some legs? Or at least some prosthetics? I mean, geez, give him something.
It's a lower spinal thing. Like, prosthetics are just not an option right now. Until the whole cyborg thing happens.
You could kidnap someone like that easy.
Why would you want to, though? Like, who the hell's
I want to.
Ooh. It's like, hey, we kidnapped this guy. You know, how much are you going to get for us? Well, he's kind of disabled, so...
You're not going to be worth much in the Oregon black market.
Yeah. Well, see, yeah, there's a reason not to kidnap me.
Can't believe you don't have to pee.
How would that work? Explain to me how someone can't pee. Any living thing takes in sustenance and excretes sustenance. There's just no way around that. Sam didn't have a lap to lay in, so she's just kind of... She's like in my lap, but just on the chair.
A man with charisma, blessed from above. Now, do they mean blessed from above as in from, like, a god? Mm-hmm. Or do they mean blessed from, like, above?
From above the waist? Yeah. That's really funny, babe. Wow.
This just made me so thankful to have all my limbs.
Well, you know what? You should be grateful for that. That's a good attitude.
They make a story about this guy, but they're veterans who get their legs blown off and live life.
You know, I do have to say, like, I the people that go through something and become disabled really do have it far worse than me, in my opinion. Like, they actually do have to learn how to do something brand new. And I feel for that. Like, I do have the advantage of growing up, learning how to do this as I grew up. But yeah, so, he's right. People should be out there interviewing veterans.
He should consider getting into diving.
Ooh.
He might be a bit buoyant, though.
The furthest I've ever swum down is 16 feet, and
Where?
it was in the lake. We knew how. We knew it was 16 feet there because it was right where the buoy was that tells you to slow down when you're going into the slough, and we had the radar thing, and so we were kids. There was about 5 of us, and we all swam out to the buoy. And just had a little competition, and to prove you went down, you had to bring up dirt.
His house should be his size.
I thought would be a neat project to buy like one of those like sheds or whatever that, I mean, they look just like little houses, and they're like one big room. And what I was gonna do is just put like a level in between, like halfway up, so it's like, I guess 3.5 feet, 4 foot, ceiling or whatever, which, be plenty of height for me, and make it into like a little rowdy shack. Like, just put a beanbag chair in there, put like a TV that like just big enough to fit, so it's like the whole wall. Just, I don't know, just make it really chill, I think it'd be really cool. That's gonna do it for this episode. If you guys want a third one, let me know in the comments below, and we'll keep them coming. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. I'll catch you guys next time.